What comic events did Daredevil skip for Kingpin? Have you ever wondered how adaptations of comic books can change the storylines we know and love? In the case of Daredevil, there are some notable comic events involving Kingpin that did not make it to the screen. One major storyline that was skipped is the Devil's Reign event. In this arc, Kingpin, also known as Wilson Fisk, becomes the mayor of New York City. He launches a fierce campaign against superheroes, including Daredevil, and commands a group of supervillains to enforce his will. This storyline showcases Kingpin's transformation into a political figure while still maintaining his criminal empire. It is a significant crossover in Marvel Comics that has yet to be fully adapted in Daredevil movies or series. Another important aspect that adaptations often overlook is Kingpin's rise to power. In the comics, he starts as a bodyguard for a mob boss and strategically eliminates his predecessor to take control of the criminal world. This backstory is rich and complex, showing his dual life as both a legitimate businessman and a crime lord. However, movies tend to simplify this narrative for pacing and clarity. As a result, viewers miss out on the depth of his character and the intricacies of his journey to power. Additionally, there are some continuity issues within the Marvel Cinematic Universe and related series. Kingpin's backstory and timeline are sometimes altered or not fully aligned with the original comics. This means that certain events, including confrontations with Daredevil, are either skipped or reimagined to fit the overall narrative flow of the cinematic universe. These omissions and changes are often made to keep the story focused and avoid overwhelming viewers with dense comic lore. However, this results in a portrayal of Kingpin that lacks the richness found in the comics. The large-scale conflicts between Kingpin and Daredevil, as well as the strategic maneuvers that define Kingpin's character, are not fully explored on screen. In summary, adaptations of Daredevil have missed significant comic events like the Devil's Reign storyline and the detailed backstory of Kingpin. These changes lead to a more streamlined portrayal, but they also leave out some of the most compelling aspects of Kingpin's character and his complex relationship with Daredevil.